from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles as the Clippers prepare to take the floor. Looking at that last game for the Los Angeles Clippers, it was a win against the Suns in Phoenix. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Nash out there with Crawford. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Green, and it's Simon into the small forward position.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
Well, it worked to perfection there. I like the game plan. Get it inside, force the defense to react, and then play off your big men.
Now, here's Nash. Jordan with the screen on Nance. Crawford, no one around him. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against Sacramento.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents that night, Clark.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kim. Shot is no good. Great D that time from Green. Crawford passes to Nash. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Here's Kim. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Nash outside. Jordan sets the pick for Nash.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Screen by Young. Dishes it to Nance. No one near him. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Kobe. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Here's Nance. He's on target from 8 feet out. Nance has got his first points in this one. Lakers trail by 3. Right side, Green. Back to Nash. Kobe with the steal. Nance outside. To the paint. Here's Kim. Jordan with the rebound.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk to head coach Rick Carlisle. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with, and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Here's Jordan following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Knocked loose. Now the Clippers moving it up. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Yeah, that's right. So you push it. That's the best opportunity for points on the break. This lead, I think, is headed north.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Clock is at 3. Nance with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Bryant. Nance with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. And Bryant kicks to Nance. Back to Bryant from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And I'll tell you what, we've seen some tough divisional battles between these two teams before, and we're going to get to see them 4 more times this season, starting tonight.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
So a moment now, let's look at some of the numbers for Corey Brewer, how he performed last season. First in three-point shooting. And he was a guy who was very efficient all season long shooting the basketball, finishing in the top 5 in field goal percentage.
And, you know, you also brought up his #1 ranking in three-point field goal percentage. I mean, that says a lot when you can combine assisting and knocking down threes. That's a heck of a combination.
And the basket by Chambers.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Now, here's Nash. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too, and his teammates, you could tell, were just really enjoying playing with him.
And he gets it to go. Crawford's got 5 now.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Kobe against Crawford. With the fadeaway. Again, Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 4. Inside, here's Simon. The layup off target.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Up again. Cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
All of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively. Inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Now here's Nash. The pass to Simon. Over in the corner, Green. Nash, the pass to Simon. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers trail by 6. Green dishes to Nash. Here's the beast. Guarded by Green. And finished off by Singleton.
Punches it down with power.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
The Lakers with the ball. Simon, the pass to Jordan. Lakers whipping the ball around now. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Here's Lou. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already. D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now, here is Singleton, guarded by Crawford. Here's the screen. Here's Kim. Another one falls for the Clippers.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Back to Nash. Feeds to Green. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 5 assists tonight.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Now, here is Singleton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kim, the pass to Thabit. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Roberts.
Lakers trail by 9. Here's Roberts. There's a screen. Now the dish to Green. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, he stopped the dunk there. That was about the only play he could make.
Well, you don't like the foul, but you don't like to give up an easy dunk either.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
The free throw drops for Jeff Green.
Looking at the game for Green, he's already got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Clippers leading by 8. Here's the beast. Here's Singleton. That 3 off the mark.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Here's Cram. Green, no luck.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
Now, here is Singleton. Here's Kim. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Corey Brewer, down a few spots. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top 5 in the league.
You know, everyone on that list had a great season, an outstanding season, and had a few things been different, their order on the list could have been reversed. I mean, a trade happens or doesn't happen, maybe an injury to a key player. Any of that could have affected where these guys ended up on the list.
Crab. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
Then, of course, you look at the numbers. John Stockton with 3,265 steals over his career. Really a crazy number, averaged over 2 a game, and even in his later years, he was a threat in that regard.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Crab.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Kobe kicks to Young. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 6. Green with a screen on Young. Jumper off the screen. Good.
Foul.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
There's the screen. Here's Brewer. Terrific design on the big glove, and he lays it in. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
Now here's Leonard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Green, missing.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Chambers, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Here's Roberts. Leonard with the screen on Bryant. Here's Falk. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now here's Bryant, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. And Young now, top of the key. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Bryant. The shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Green, the screen. Pass to Leonard. For the 3. The rebound by Young.
Tell you what, if there's success on the boards in this first quarter is any indication, it's going to be a good day.
And rebounds usually are a good indicator.
Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was a safety move.
Or maybe he just wanted to give the photographers a better angle for the shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And it's Bryant missing. Here's Falk. No good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead, up 8. And the second quarter of... to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers. Guys?
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hand.
Robert Covington out there with the beast. Then there's Hasheem Thabeet, and it's Lou in at the 3 spot. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Goes up off the inbound. That's good.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Clippers leading by 6. Here's the beast. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, no question, you look at his assist totals. I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
Here's Roberts. The Clippers getting the bucket. Jordan the screen. It's Crawford with the drive. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
The Beast, he's checked in for Nance. And he gets it to go. And that's 10 points for the Beast.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Crawford drives in. Los Angeles with another miss.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Here's the Beast. 10 points for him. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Nash. Now here comes Nash, leading the break. And it's blocked. To the middle, here's Lou, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Now here's Leonard. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Kim. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Nash outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The drive by Jordan, and it's blocked. They get it back. Clippers leading by 12. Lou passes to Kim. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. Solid numbers last season. Second in rebounding. And with his length and presence near the hoop, he was a defensive force, ranking number 2 in blocked shots.
And how about the season it was for him on the boards, too? I mean, this guy was a glass eater. Supreme. I mean, he was dominant in chasing down missed shots.
Lakers trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's Nichols. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over. During this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going over with his team in that last huddle. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Well, how about last season? They shot 80% as a team from the free throw line. That's an impressive number.
First one falls for him.
Well, I think that the Lakers need to change their strategy against Kobe.
He has 9 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
And Kobe drops them both. Here's Nash. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Crawford left side. He dishes it to Jordan. Drills the baseline jumper. Jordan's got his first bucket in this one. Clippers leading by 12. Nance dishes to Singleton. And here's Young from the arc. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Leonard sets a screen for Nash. The feed to Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. That one misses. Clippers leading by 12. And it's Bryant in the corner. Crawford against Nance. Here's Singleton. Sinks the three-pointer. Singleton's got 5 now.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Nash outside. Passes it to Simon. From deep. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 6 assists here tonight.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Now here's Nance. Kicks to Bryant. Shoots. Young, the follow-up champ. And the Clippers lead by 14.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Young against Leonard. 6 to shoot. Simon, the pass to Leonard. Crawford kicks to Jordan. Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Los Angeles leading by 14. Right side, Bryant. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
In the corner, it's Crawford. Back to Nash. Crawford outside. Nash outside. Pocket 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Now Young. Inside. Here's Parker. No good with the layup. Lakers trail by 16. Nash dishes to Leonard. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And the Clippers call time here. And it's a complete new group for Los Angeles. Jeff Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And so it's the Lakers with it. The Clippers getting the bucket. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slam. The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Nash kicks to Jordan. Crawford outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Shot's good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points last game. Jordan the screen. Here's Simon. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you got it, Clark. He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
There's the screen. Jordan the screen. There's the pass to Simon. Nash outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Beasts got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Covington passes to Kim. Here's Lou. No good from outside.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Crawford drives in, shoots from the baseline, and the rejection by Thabit. Clippers leading by 18. Los Angeles calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Clippers #1.
Yeah, they had a really strong presence in the paint. Very physical, really dominated the lane area in terms of rebounding the basketball.
Young against Green. Off the screen. Brewer, good. Brewer's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Roberts. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And he wasn't really a flashy passer like a lot of the great playmakers you think of, but just always in control. Kind of an old-school game, but one that was tremendously successful over the course of his almost 2 decades with the Utah Jazz.
Jordan the screen. Roberts dishes to Jordan. .131 left in the first half. Falk to end the drought. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Chambers against Green. Here's Chambers. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
They play terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Here's Roberts. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Rejected by Young. Screen by Young. Dishes it to Brewer. From past the arc. Count that one. Brewer's got 9.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Roberts. Here's Falk. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
Pass to Brewer. Here's the teardrop. That's good. Brewer's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot. Selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And through one half, it. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. What can you say? The Beefs, an impressive effort here today.
That was fun watching him in the first half, just breaking out the entire arsenal of post moves.
Yeah, I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve, and he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch here.
So for the Lakers right now, Green is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Nash, then it's Crawford, and it's Simon in at the 3 spot. Now here's Nash. It's Crawford on the wing. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. And the basket by Singleton. Singleton's got 7 points.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Nash. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. The 10-footer. The shot no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Jordan up top. Jordan the screen. They double him with Singleton. 6 to shoot. Crawford outside. Lou grabs the board.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Now, here is Singleton. He has 7. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. First in rebounding, first in field goal percentage, and they were also number 1 in fewest turnovers. When you take care of the ball, you give your team a chance to win.
But when you think about this club, the first thing that comes to mind is their ability to rebound the ball. Best in the league, so physical. They just pounded the glass, and that's how they tried to win games, just by being more physical than their opponents.
That free throw good from Singleton. So Singleton nails both of them. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jordan sets the pick for Nash. He kicks it to Jordan. Here's Simon. Los Angeles with another miss. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Lou. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Back to Nash. Out to the right wing. Here's Simon. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 8 points.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Feeds it to Singleton. Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Lou. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Lou. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. Nash outside. Pass to Simon. He feeds it to Green. Here's the beast. 20 points for him and stolen by Jordan. Crawford outside. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Assist goes to
Nash has got his 8th assist in the game. The Clippers shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Los Angeles calls timeout. For the Clippers. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He touched on his desire to see them make heavy use of the pick and roll for the rest of the game. Keep setting those screens, fellas. Those were his exact words. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Now here's Nash. And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the triple. Green's got 11 points.
What a terrific feed by Nash.
And Nance kicks to Thabit. Nance passes to Thabit. Back to Nance. Down low. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. And you look at the Beast, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage. And, of course, Steve Nash, another player that shoots extremely well from the free throw line.
Now, they were both so consistent all last season. Just seemed to be on a roll the entire year. Very consistent.
He's off on the first. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he's good on the second. And Rick Carlisle wants a timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Looking now at some numbers for Bryant. Great year for him last year. Put up about 21 points a game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He's been a beast.
Yeah, one of the truly elite players at the top of his game, Steve. He's a marvel when he gets it going.
Nash kicks to Crawford. Plenty of space. Again, Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Bryant against Crawford. And Nance kicks to Kobe. Out to Nance. To the left wing. Here's Covington. Young outside. Outside, Kobe. Now the dish to Nance. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Nance has got his second bucket of the night. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Bryant against Nash. The drive by Green to the inside. Here's Leonard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
And he knocks down the first one. Leonard hits them both. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Nance dishes to Bryant. Shot from 12. That's good. Kobe's got 14 points for the game.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Leonard with the screen on Nance. Crawford passes to Leonard. Here's Simon. Oh!
Look out! Down below! Wow!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Covington kicks to Nance. He dishes it to Covington. Fires the 3, and it's good.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Leonard with a screen on Bryant. The pass to Simon. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Crawford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, remember, he made 2. 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
A different look for the Clippers. So it's the Clippers now. Parker, he's covered by Leonard. Pass to Kim. Baseline jumper. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters. And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
No luck. Lakers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Nash with it. The feed now to Crawford. Leonard sets a screen for Crawford. Passes to Simon. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Crawford. The 3. Offensive rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Now, here is Singleton. 9 points in the game so far. That's good. Singleton's got 6 in the quarter. The Lakers shooting 41% for the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Kim, the pass to Lou. Here's Runcic. Misses the 3. The Lakers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Green. To the right side. It's Nash with the drive. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Lou passes to Kim. The shot misses. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
So both teams making some changes here.
And a chance to see where Kobe Bryant ended up in the rankings last year. 8th in field goal percentage, 16th in scoring, and he was very solid from the foul line, closing out the year among the top 20 in terms of free throw percentage.
And Steve, as for his top 10 field goal percentage ranking, I mean, you don't get to be such an accurate shooter unless you're a smart shooter. Sounds like you, partner. You never saw this guy force a shot.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 14. The baseline J off the mark. Green, the screen. The shot by Roberts, no good. The Clippers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15 to the left side wing. Here's Chambers. He has 6. Kobe dishes to Brewer. And the layup's good off the glass. Brewer's got 13.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Kicks it to Roberts. A minute 50 left to play in the third. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
9 seconds on the shot clock.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Clippers third.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
Here's Falk. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
This is to Brewer. Pass to Kobe. Here's Chambers. And it's off from three-point range. Green with a screen on Bryant. Here's Roberts. Off target at the rim.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Kobe kicks to Brewer. Now the pass to Nichols. Now here's Brewer. 13 points in the game. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Brewer's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, great screen that time by Kobe.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Roberts, and he lays it straight in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Pass to Nichols. Here's Chambers. He kicks it to Brewer. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. Here's the beat. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. The beat's got 5 now.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Over to the left wing. Here's Falk. Banked in off the glass. He's got 6.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And here is Brewer. He's got 15. And Bryant kicks to Brewer. Here's the beat. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
His first personal foul.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Well, and you know, you'll take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already... And here are the Clippers now. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
A lot of attention on the Nuggets. You know, that Denver game really is interesting to watch.
We've got the Beast, and it's Young in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Jordan the screen. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Clock at 6. Here's Crabbe. Cans the 12-footer. Crabbe's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. Here's Kim. Rebound by Roberts. And for the Lakers, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Jordan the screen. A baseline J, and it comes off the front of the rim. The Clippers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Lou. No luck. The Lakers with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Feeds it to Roberts. The dish to Crabbe. To the middle. There's the steal. Passes to Lou. Here's the beast. Launches a three. The shot no good.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Roberts, defended by Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Los Angeles with another miss. The Clippers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Kim, the pass to Barker. To the wing on the left. Here's Singleton. It's good from long range. Singleton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
The feed to Roberts. Jordan the screen. Roberts dishes to Jordan. Here's Falk. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
To the wing on the left. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Some fantastic numbers for the Beast. 8 rebounds, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
And he makes the first.
And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for them here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Nicholson passes to Blackman. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Young. Young's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kicks to Singleton. Out to the right wing. Here's the Beast. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. The Beast's got 27.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long. Guys, he's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to Really draw something up, maybe get an easy two and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Nash against Nance. Now Nash. There's the pick. And blocked. Nance with it. Kobe a screen on Nash. Covington in the corner. That one goes. Count.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
And there's the pass to Simon. Nash against Bryant. With the teardrop, Nash's shot is in. Nash has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's terrific with the floater, and that's not an easy shot.
Here's Nichols. Good on the shot.
Boy, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
It's Nash with the drive.
First foul, Kobe Bryant. That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Steve Nash.
And the first one drops.
Looking at the game Nash has been having, he has 8 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Nichols passes to Nance. Covington in the corner, wide open. A rebound by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He's not doing them any favors making those kinds of mistakes.
Especially now. I mean, every possession so important for him.
And Bryant kicks to Nance. Bryant with a screen on Nash. There's the pick to the wing right side. Right wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Nichols passes to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Covington. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they are spreading the floor and letting it fly, really knocking it down from outside.
And I love that gunslinger's mentality, Steve. Playing to win as opposed to playing it safe. I call it prevent offense when you try to protect the lead. Let it fly, let it fly, let it fly.
Nance dishes to Kobe. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Look how well he led him there with that pass.
Nash outside. Here's Nicholson. Can't hit. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And Nance kicks to Covington. Nance a screen. Here's Runcic. Another one falls for the Clippers.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
A nice shot by Nash.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Bryant in the post. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Simon, the pass to Blackman. And it's Nash in the corner. Here's Simon. Off target from outside.
He's still looking for his first 3-point. Second half after making just 1 in the first.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Now, here's Brewer, guarded closely. And he converts the layup.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Nash outside. Pass to Blackman. Back to Nash. Blackman covered by Brewer. Offline from the top of the key. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Brewer's got 19 points. Nash outside. In the corner, Nicholson with it. Off the screen. Rebounded by Chambers.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Here's Brewer. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Brewer's got 10 points here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
A baseline J, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Young dishes to Brewer. Straight down. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Nash, the pass to Blackman. They need this, and he gets it to go.
All the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter. He is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Crabs checked in. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard brings the double team. And Brewer kicks to Young. Now, here's Brewer. Defended by Nash. There's the pick. Pass to Chambers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Clippers.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
This is really going to be a good win. They've proven they know how to attack this team, and I think it's important to establish that against a conference opponent.
I agree, because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to see them that often.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Beast. You have to look at his steals and when he would come up with them as major factors in this result.
Nash kicks to Crab. Shoots from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
Now, here is Singleton. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They put on a